Alright, Super Mechagodzilla, you ready to get your review out the way? Alright, let's go. Let's go ahead and get it then. I mean, you know the drill. Get ready to cue the music, smile for the camera, and we're good to go. And let me be the first one to say, I apologize. I've had you for a while now. I've taken many pictures of you, but yet we haven't gotten to review yet. And I just want to say, I'm sorry from the bottom of my heart. Alright, lights, camera. Oh. I kind of forgot to tell you something. So I'm just not gonna lie to you. You're doing a double review today. Oh, look, he's here. And let's get it, ladies and gentlemen. This is Adrian or Godzilla Train 1090 coming at you today with another figure review. And on behalf of the Kaiju Collector Cinematic Universe, I am doing a review today on. Actually, I'm doing a double review today. Let me take a sec. Breathe this in. Now I know y'all seen this guy, the Super Mechagodzilla Dark version Vic exclusive. I've been posting pictures of him all over the place. But this guy, this dude right here, man, this dude right here is the 2003 Kiyu. Now, obviously, now I'm gonna let both of them have a little bit of shine for their review. So I'll take him out and give you the backstory on him a little bit later. And we'll start the review with him. Alright. So we'll zoom in so y'all can get a closer look at it. Now, Super Mechagodzilla. When I tell y'all I had no intentions on buying this figure, I had no intentions on buying this figure whatsoever. I saw it when it was first available there a couple months ago, if I'm not mistaken. And I was like, as much as I like Mechagodzilla 2, and as much as I do enjoy Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla 2, the actual film, I was like, you know what? I can't get this guy. It's out of my price range, and I like Mechagodzilla when he's more pure anyways, without the jetpack and all that other stuff. So like, you know what? Forget it. I'll go look for a standard somewhere. Now where I got off the ball is when the 1993 Godzilla got announced. And at that point, I was like, "Oh my gosh, I need to find it. I need to find Mechagodzilla. I need to find Mechagodzilla. Where's Mechagodzilla? I need him." And then I made the rash decision to go Rick at first. So like, you know what? If I'm even gonna bother going Rick, let's go and get Super Mechagodzilla. And a short stimulus check later, and here he is, Super Mechagodzilla. Now, a bunch of people are gonna think I'm crazy because I changed my mind. I actually decided not to Rick the Godzilla, but the 93 Godzilla that's coming out, but for my own personal reasons. The reason why that is because he's basically gonna represent the 92 and the 94, unless the 94 comes up with a little Godzilla or something as Rick Extra. So I was like, you know what? I'll just get standard. But that doesn't mean I give away Super Mechagodzilla. I mean, I already paid for him. He looks amazing. I love the paint job they did on him. He looks like he's been roughed up and been in a fight most of the time. Right before Garuda came and attached himself to his back. Well, you know what I mean. But yes, I do not regret getting this guy. I paid the hefty little premium, the same as everybody else that paid for this guy. But I'm okay saying it was worth it. This guy looks amazing. He looks amazing. The only gripe I have about this guy is his eyes. Now, the reason why I say his eyes is because this is actually a light-up figure. Obviously, because I rigged it. Not obviously, but yeah, he's a light-up. And I'm sure you right now why I'm disappointed with the way his eyes came out. Now, if you look on the camera, it looks pretty good. But in person, the rig light-up isn't that impressive to me. Now think about this. The way I raved over the 1984 light-up, the light-up on Super Mechagodzilla is the reason why I don't get light-ups. Now not only is the eyes disappointing, but the plasma grenade doesn't light up. Why? Why expose the plasma grenade if it doesn't light up? Look at that. That's a tease. That's a tease. I don't care what none of y'all say. That's a tease. If you're gonna have a light up, light them both up. But I'm going to turn them around, turn the light up off, and give y'all a look at Garuda. Which, to me, Garuda looks pretty accurate. I mean, maybe a little too light, but whatever. Garuda looks great to me, so I can't complain. And actually, Garuda comes off. Maybe for picture's sakes, I might take it off, but the reason I'm going to do it right now is because you see how big the spines go down his back? And you see what Garuda is? Well, since experts didn't just give us a removable spine to take on and off with Garuda, instead, they left a big old blank empty spot where Garuda is. And I don't know about y'all, but that is, to me, that's just stupid. I don't like how they did that. I don't. But as far as the film goes, Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla 2 is top 15, I think, of all the Godzilla movies to me. It's in my top 15. Kind of a little bit more than in the middle, but not higher than my top 10. Which maybe I'll do a top 10 list. I do need to sort out my reviews because after the next figure I show you, I'm gonna take a small little break until 93 comes out, or Gamma or Iris, whatever comes out first. But either way, I need to take a break from buying X Plus figures. But yeah, that's Mechagodzilla. That's Super Mechagodzilla for you. Now give me a quick second, and I'll bring out the second star of this review. And here we go. The second star of this review, and the last piece to my Mechagodzilla trilogy, Kiyu, or Kiyu 2003 version. Now, Godzilla against Mechagodzilla is probably in my top 10, I think. And I know this is 2003 Kiyu, but I mean, come on, guys. Is there really a huge difference between 2002 and 2003 without the battle pack? And like I mentioned earlier, to me, he just looks more pure without a battle pack. He looks more like he's ready to go fight Godzilla. Okay. Now, the history behind this figure is, I actually just got, at the time of this recording, I actually just got him yesterday. I just on the Facebook X Plus, I was on the Facebook X Plus Collectors group, and I was like, you know what? Let me see if I can find any find any stores in San Antonio that I can maybe go X Plus hunting. Now, we don't live in San Antonio. As far as I know, there's only one shop in San Antonio that sells X Plus figures, and that's Dragon Layers off of not Bandera. You know what? I'm not gonna say it and try to figure it out. So, and last time when the Dragon Layers, they only had the 2002 Sakai, not 2002 Sakai. I'm sorry, the gigantic Godzilla 2000 Sakai. And as you know, I don't have no gigantics yet, but that wasn't gonna be my first one either. He is definitely the smallest gigantic, and I was like, nah, I don't want him. So instead, I thought I'd ask in the group to see if there's any other comic shops. And actually, a guy I've talked to before, Felipe Sanchez, shout out to you. He hit me up. He's like, hey, I live in San Antonio too. How about? And then he offered to sell me this at an amazing price that I could not turn down. Like I said earlier, I'm trying to slow down for a little bit so I can catch up on my pre-orders and stuff. But the price that Felipe gave me was way too good to pass up. And again, I thank you for that. Not to mention, it was the exact Mechagodzilla I was looking for too. That made it even more awesome. Now, this Mechagodzilla, he doesn't light up, but I do have the drill hand for this guy. Now, I won't be taking it off right now to show you what it looks like, but I'll do it in pictures one day. But the reason why I'm not going to fool with it is because trying to take this thing out is a pain in the butt. Trying to get the drill hand in is pretty easy. Trying to get this back in is a pain in the butt. Yeah, the squishy soft, get it back in, and it's just like, nah, it ain't worth it. So I probably won't use it too often. Again, maybe just in pictures, but I'm not. It ends upstairs. I'm not gonna get it tonight. So, as for size comparisons, of course I'll do a size comparison between the two Mechagodzillas first. And as we all know, Mechagodzilla 2, or in my case, Super Mechagodzilla, is probably one of the bigger S-Plus figures out there. There's not too many X-Plus figures bigger than he is. That includes Kiyu. Kiyu, just like your big brother, to be honest. This looks like your big brother. Alright, I'll probably do a couple more size comparisons. And I'm going to bring up, well, if he's a big brother, he's a little brother. Guess I'll bring up Daddy. And now we have Daddy Mechagodzilla. Or a more proper term for him, the OG, triple OG, triple OG Mechagodzilla, 1975. Guess technically not the OG, but whatever. But as you see, my trifecta is finally complete. So I joined Cody, Charles, Thomas, and a bunch of other groups. Well, a bunch of other friends in my groups. I joined them as having the Mechagodzilla family. It's a proud moment when I brought him home. Now they're all together for the first time. They all look nice, really nice together. You know, it's funny how Kiyu probably got his tail whipped the most out of these three. He seems to be the most clean. Interesting. But okay. We got two more size comparisons. One with Super Mechagodzilla and one with Kiyu. Which, if you guys are a fan, you already know who he's getting paired up with. And I haven't done it yet, so it's going to look fantastic, I think. But, alright, let's go ahead and bring him up. Alright guys, so this is the next size comparison. I know I kind of duped y'all a little bit, I'm sorry. But don't worry, he's up here too for that size comparison. So first I brought up the 54. So as you know, this beautiful guy here is reincarnated as this guy. So to be more specific, really he's Daddy, I guess. At least to the Godzillas. But yes, his bones was used to turn into him to fight him. Now this is the real size comparison that I've been looking forward to see, and I hope y'all have too. If you ask me, that's pretty accurate actually, because Kiyu was a little bit bigger than Godzilla in the film. This just looks great together. Yeah, I'll be busy taking pictures this weekend, so get ready for me to flood your timeline. I apologize in advance. But yes, this is why I got Kiyu. Even though Kiyu was probably my favorite looking Mechagodzilla. Kiyu's my favorite looking Mechagodzilla. He's my favorite performing Mechagodzilla. I don't know where to put you yet. I guess you look. I don't know. We'll talk about you later. It's about these two. But yeah, as you see, they look fantastic together. But alright, let me go ahead and bring up Space Godzilla size comparison. Or Space Godzilla. Mechagodzilla size comparison. Or Super Megagodzilla. Guys, I can't talk tonight, I'm sorry. Super Mechagodzilla size comparison right now. Alright. And now I have Super Mechagodzilla paired with Burning Godzilla, aka the biggest Yuji Sakai in existence so far, aka the fight we really deserved. I mean, let's be honest, guys. Can you imagine if Mechagodzilla had Super X3's weapons and was fighting Burning Godzilla? Oh my gosh. That would have been a finale to see. But since we didn't get that, I'm still happy with what we got in Godzilla vs. Destroyer. But this would have been a cool matchup. And since I don't have the 93 yet, this will have to do. As you see, he dwarfs over Godzilla pretty well. So, for the new 30cm Godzilla, he should be roughly about his size, I hope. If he can be the same size as Burning Godzilla, that'd probably be perfect. Hopefully he's not too big. Hopefully he's not too small. I mean, who am I to talk? I don't care about size anyways. I'm standing head to head to him if he wants to. But I know for all the purists out there, they're looking for this scene right here. Well, of course, when Godzilla knocks over Mechagodzilla in their first fight. So, with that being said, Godzilla has to be roughly this tall, or they don't get that moment. And I don't think they'll be happy about that. Alright, guys, that's the end of that review. And hopefully this didn't run too long. I'm sorry if it did. I do have more reviews coming because I have older figures I haven't reviewed yet. So we'll have some more reviews coming. I might try and brighten my horizon a little bit. Step into some film talk sooner or later. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But alright, since that's in the video, I'll go and show you a few more close-up shots of both of these guys. And I'll catch you next review. Bye now.